What do you remember from the dating game? I remember that, but you also remember going, which one should they pick, and was it the right one or the wrong one? Well, we have the author of a great book, Dating Game Secrets for Marrying a Good Man. I married a good man over 22 years ago. Now I'm looking for one for my really dear friend Angie. So Elisa Goodwin Snell is here, and you are a licensed marriage and family therapist with a great book here. Okay, tell us a little bit about the secrets behind this book and how you can actually date and find a good man. It's tough, I know, isn't it?
Tough. It's tough. You know, there's actually a way to do it, and I prescribe it in 3 steps of how to marry a good man. 3 things to look for: empathy, self-control, and personal responsibility. If you don't see those, you're barking up the wrong tree. It's just not going to work out. And so it's just really important that people know what to look for. But it is a dating game, and you got to play it. You got to play the game. You have to think smart about it.
In your old book, How to Marry a Good Man, you had worksheets on empathy and self-control and all of that. Do you have it in the new book as well?
It's in there as well, with a lot of the same content, a lot of the same materials. It's just, you know, kind of just a good change and fun, and we just thought it would be a good change.
Is this book good for 20-year-olds who are looking, 30-year-olds, 40-year-olds, people who are going around for the second time looking to find that? I know. I'm going to give it to you, my friend.
Hold it. You know, it is good for everybody, because it really, for anyone who's been in a bad relationship, this is the book for them to build their confidence again, to make them feel, you know, secure that they can get out there, they can make a good decision, that they're not going to make the same mistakes they made before. But this also gives hundreds of tips on how to go from flirting to first date, through engagement, how to deal with the 3-week drop-off curve, because we've all hit that, and it's so painful.
Is like the biggest thing I've noticed is the 3-week drop-off curve. Can we talk about that for a minute? Because I've got so many good single friends, and I think the hardest thing for all of us is rejection. And just that feeling of, oh my goodness, can we get dumped on one more time, or do the dumping? I mean, it's really hard to deal with that.
It's so hard. And you know, the problem is, it really is more about your technique than in the dating game than it is about you. If you're getting dumped in the first few weeks, it's really because you're doing something that isn't friendly to the male psychology. You're taking away the challenge, you're not acting confident, or you're just not what they're looking for. And the first 3 to 6 weeks...
Can I go with that one?
I know.
Because not doing something right to the male psyche and, you know, not being a challenge, those are hard.
Those are hard, but it does explain some of why we're not getting success. But, you know, even then, you know, we don't have control over whether or not someone's really going to see us for who we are. How can they really know us and judge us in the first 3 to 6 weeks? They don't know us that well. If we get dumped, it's not personal, it's our technique, it's just that we're not compatible. We have to have a plan for how to deal with rejection and to be able to handle it well. Otherwise, we're going to burn out on the dating game. And so, got to get your head into the game. I've got 19 gameplay strategies in the book to help women get through this. But it is a game. You can do it. Many women have, and it doesn't matter what your age is.
Well, and you also say there are 5 things you absolutely must know. What are those 5 really quick?
Well, one is, you know, you have to know that it's not personal in terms of dealing with rejection. Another is you've got to know the secrets to the male psychology. You have to know what they need, how to get them to be in pursuit of you and stay in pursuit of you. You have to know how to be feminine and warm and loving. The book I would write for men would be Dating Game Secrets for Marrying a Loving Woman. That's what they're looking for.
That's your next book, then?
Well, at some point, when I get some free time.
How do you be a challenge? Because that's the one I'm struggling with. You want to go out on a date with a guy and you like them, so why not date them? I mean, you have to play this challenge game? What is that? How do you be a challenge?
It's all about having faith and confidence. And if you know the kind of guy you're looking for is going to pursue you, he's going to see you for what you have to offer, and he's going to pursue you, then you square your shoulders, you act with confidence, and you trust he'll call. And if he doesn't, someone else will.
Well, Elisa, with your book and with the rest of us being like Angie's mother, we will find her a good man.
No, it's not about me.
Yes,
it's
we
about
will.
The 40% of us who are all single out there. 40%. So, yeah, there's a lot of us that need to find a good man or woman. Elisa, she has got a free seminar for all of our viewers on March 8th from 10 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. at the Downtown Library. It's Dating Game Secrets, so that should be a lot of fun, and it's free. And then the first 10 people who go to her website will get a copy of her brand new book, Dating Game Secrets for Marrying a Good Man, for free. And that website is askalisa.org, or you can go to datinggamesecrets.com, and we will put those links on our website, abc4.com.
Your homework assignment is to read it and write a good book report and turn it in. So there you go. All
right, I'll read.
Okay, coming up, more on that home makeover. Stay with us.